if we was on a mastermind call inside my
All
community, which is,
right. Hey,
I'm
look.
saying respectfully, it's a lot of people on here, and when you share it, it'll be in other people's content. So unless you're ready for it to hit the net,
Yeah.
if you're
Yeah.
ready for it to hit the net,
You see me, I don't care. You know what I
then
mean?
share it.
But you
Then
know,
let it rip.
I
Let
was
it
saying
fly.
that
but if you
earlier.
want to hold it for your 1% people, but you finna share for them later, then we can hold it. We can hold it. We can hold it out.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm saying it's on you. I know where you're going,
Uh-huh.
but they saying spill it. They want you to spill it, but let's go. We giving value tonight. It's my birthday, man. Happy birthday to everybody out here that's on here tonight. Y'all
It's
get
only
blessed.
because it was your birthday. Now, any other time I would have just sheared off into something regular. And then Herm came over here and did it too. Herm talking about some all these setups.
Yeah.
And I don't want to come here and look like I'm gatekeeping, like I ain't giving that out. You know what I mean? So we can steer off into something. I think 500 want me to steer to something else, man.
Nah,
He don't want me to get
go
busy
ahead,
on it.
man. Go ahead. Go
All
ahead.
right,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I give y'all a brief story. So when I used to get $5,000 limits to $10,000 limits, and I was wondering, like, all right, I know it's a better way to be able to get these higher limits. So I kept going through the motion of doing that. I'm like, all right, I finally figured out a formula to where we can get way higher limits than what we used to. So now what we do is we got a better way of getting high limit approvals. Now what we do is we got to learn how to build relationship with reps inside the bank. So instead of you going online like the masses, like hundreds of millions, thousands of people in the world trying to fill out an application and get an instant approval, we have a VIP service where we get VIP service directly to the reps. We get a DocuSign application versus online application, and we request our limits. So we don't get approved for limits no more. We request our limits. So when 500 talking and Herm talking, when we talking about these big dog stuff, we got a VIP service to be able to get way higher limits than what anybody else can get. So when y'all see we doing 50,000, 75,000, 100,000, we have a VIP service directly with reps inside the bank that give us requests to be able to get our approvals. And what we do is too, we got a special notation on our applications to where we tell them why we and what we need the money for, so they approve us for a higher limit than what they usually will approve us for, versus us not having a note. So when y'all see me bust out with these $100,000 limits, nah, y'all know a little bit of the back
What got to
end,
be on the note?
huh?
What got to be on the note? You
No,
said it's
see,
note.
see now, now
See
I'm
now?
trying.
You see the
See now,
setup?
500 y'all
We
pull it
went.
out of
The
me.
setup. We went. You went down the
all
road. We
right,
came.
so me personally, I want to say what the purpose of what I'm using it for is to grow my business with marketing. So I want to put my money in advertisement. I want to make big purchases on investing and things like this. Something smart with my money that the bank will realize that, all right, if I'm using my money for smart things, I have more likely to be able to pay them back if they extended me more money. So why wouldn't we extend his limit more than we extend everybody else? So I use the special one that says I just learned some new methods. I hired a new marketing and advertisement team that's going to be able to put me in position to 5x my income this year. So I'm projected to do 5x than what I did
Woo!
used to do before.
He gave
Because
it away. He gave it away. You gave it away. You gave it away.
There it goes.
And Herm was right to and giving out information for free and or for a small amount. I took me a long time to learn this.
Yeah.
I was trying to do you gotta pay me 2,000, 5,000, get this information at first, and there was a gap in between a lot of people being able to get into my programs because I was trying to hold that middle of the gap for the good information on the higher tier instead of giving it to them on the front end and then selling the implementation. Right. So I started my community with a smaller price to be able to now get people to game that can like and trust me. And then now that now changed my situation to be able to get a upsell conversion way better, way easier. So I learned that from them. And that been able to teach me to be able to get way more money a month than I wish to make. So that was dope
Please
too as well.
don't sleep on what Smitty just told y'all.
Yeah.
Building relationships with the bankers inside of the banks will help you get higher limits than doing it online. Please don't sleep on what he just told you. Please.
Yeah.
That's the
That
secret
was
sauce.
different.
Nah, that's it, and that's one of the key things. I think that looking at it is that when you guys, I think we overcomplicate it sometimes. Is that people overcomplicate it? They think it's more than it is. You know, they say, "Oh man, is there a man? It's a secret," and it's like it's not really a true secret, but it's just logical sense sometimes. But sometimes, if we haven't been exposed to the information or we're not operating in these environments, we think that it's almost like a fairy tale land. Like it's not real. You go in the banks, they're gonna be looking at me crazy. There's a human being who makes $25 an hour working on the other side of that desk.
That human being he operates in our community. He's on social media like us. He's living life just like us. He's looking to feed his family just like us. And he's in the system. He's not against you. These are people on the other side. It's not like, oh, I'm here to be a defense mechanism. Like, I'm here to help you. And if I give you a banking product, you need to understand is that personal bankers and the bankers in the banks get paid off of giving you products. The more products that they can get in the hands of the consumers, the more money that they make. So what you have to understand is this: you cannot be afraid to go into these institutions and learn how it operates. Smitty just told you, if you didn't catch it, I'm a break it, simplify it down. I will give you money to flip it if you're going to use it to make more money. If you go and say, yeah, I need to grow my business, what, to clear debt, clear credit card debt. What? What?
Hold on.
I need to clear credit card debt. I'm trying to clear credit card debt, so I want to get a large limit credit card, or I need another credit card or an increase. No, but when you do something that's going to increase revenue, yeah, I'd rather get in business with you, and I'm giving you a credit card. I'm not giving you a business loan. I'm giving you a credit card, so I'm already cutting into your profits because my APR is higher. See, but Herm gonna go into the no bit. You know how we get around the interest. But the bank's mindset is that eventually you're gonna pay us interest and we'll make money off of you. So you got to understand that. Like, why wouldn't I want to be a partner with you? Here, I'm gonna give you 50,000, and then over the next 5-10 years, how much money will I make back off of it?
Mm-hmm.
Don't think that you're getting away with something, or, oh man, I didn't hit a lick. It's not a lick. You just got into a business relationship where you guys both profit. And if you understand how you can profit the banks, then you won't be so scared when you realize, like, no, we're doing business together. You're going to help me make money, but it's okay if I do pay you money and I do give you interest. And over the long term, if I end up getting an auto loan from you, if I end up getting a mortgage from you, like, you gotta have that mindset, and not a mindset of like, oh, I'm gatekeeping, or somebody's gatekeeping the secret information, or I'm about to get, like, I'm not supposed to get this credit card. Bro, you're supposed to get it. You're supposed to have access to capital. You're supposed to have access to funds. What you do with it,
It's up to you.
It's up to you, and you got to use it smart.
Y'all better be flipping that money we getting y'all too.
and when it go, like, Herm, I mean, we said business credit, no interest. Like, see, what? I don't know if we want to go into that conversation or not.
I got something for bad credit people, because that's who in here got bad credit. Anybody in here got bad credit? Let me know in the chat. Y'all think a lot of people in here got bad credit?
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, you about to drop that?
Everybody,
You about to drop that? Give him the back, a couple of bad credit Jones. Hold up. Pull out my iPad.
Say nothing.
Yeah.
Bro, this man crazy.
Go ahead. Give them a couple of banks if they got bad credit.
Yeah. Because they be
Pull out
needing
my
help the most,
iPad.
man. My people that got bad credit, I know y'all need help the most. We gotta help y'all out too. You can't just help the people that got good credit, because the people that got bad credit. What we're doing is only if you got a bad credit in this situation. I'll say for this one, if you got high utilization, or you got like a 650, 640, you ain't really got 700, 750, almost 600 around that. Now, if you got bankruptcies and repos and all this crazy stuff, you might gotta just clean your stuff up. But what we've been leveraging is the subprime lenders and fintech companies.
Because a lot of y'all got credit card utilization problems, which are y'all usage is so high. You know what I mean? And what we can leverage is subprime lenders and fintech companies, which they give
Give us loans of money with high interest. So this is not a long-term play. This is a quick and fast maneuver. And I'm gonna put y'all on game, right? What you want to do is hit up subprime lenders and fintech companies to get loans from them to be able to now pay off your credit card utilization. So now when your credit card utilization goes down, your credit score goes all the way up. Now you back
eligible for business funding. We're gonna go apply for some business funding, then liquidate the money off the business funding, then pay back off the fintech company, because you're gonna have to have some crazy interest. We're gonna pay that back off so we can leverage the debt to be on the business side at 0% interest, while we try to go get access to more capital to keep investing to ourselves or businesses and investors.
All right, I'm finna get off here, 500, because y'all got me on here talking too crazy right now.
Bro. You gonna show up like that?
I'm gonna ask you one question.
Yeah.
When you say fintechs and the subprimes, give us one institution.
I give y'all two. So we got Op Loans. That's one. Upstart is a good one.
That's it.
Fig. Okay, yeah. All right, that's it.
Now, because I'm gonna explain
Yeah.
why. Because we already gave them the formula to go figure out the rest. See, listen, Herm said, take it, put it on Chat GPT with the prompt. So now you guys, like, you gotta learn, like, how when you learn something, you gotta learn how to take something and be like, oh,
Run
got
with
it.
it.
You'll never. I know how. I got the formula.